Alright, today I'm going to do the other side of this engraving, or this wood burning. The last video we did this side and the top knot. So we did this top knot and then all the way down this side. So today I'll do this side. As you can see, I have pencil marked in. Just have to wood burn them all. And then while I'm doing that, I'll kind of decide if I want to do anything down here. It does look kind of plain. I don't know if I want to do another design, leave it plain, put some leather on it. I'm not entirely sure. And I may end up keeping the first part where wood burning, just a normal video, and then I may do some more work on the head itself and turn that into a time lapse and put some music over it, because that can get pretty loud with the electric engraver I have. But I'm not entirely sure on that yet. I'm going to put some music on from Daheim, D-A-N-H-E-I-M. It's a YouTube channel, has a lot of great music, Viking inspired. So we're going to listen to listen to things from that channel to kind of keep it centralized and everything like that. Yeah, let's get started on this wood burn. Getting there. So I'm trying not to get over the get over the axe too much so you guys can see, because I know the camera's right there and the lighting is coming from here. I'm still trying to work out where everything sets up so it's the best view for you guys. But sometimes with these little pieces I have to get in close to make sure I'm using the right parts of the tip so I don't go too far over or whatnot. So that's why I do that. I'm trying to show the best I can. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how everything's set up. Some comments I got last time were that the camera shook too much when I moved it. That's because I set it on the table. So now I have it on a tripod to where it's not touching the table, so I hit this and it doesn't move. I have a light now to give some better lighting, because I know the last video was really crappy lighting. I'm still trying to figure it all out. And I also have this wood plank between the axe handle and the table, because the table is plastic. And you've seen I'll tap it off here to get some excess wood or the black off of it. And if I do that on the plastic, it's just going to melt right through it. So it's kind of like a nice little barrier. And I don't really care if this piece of wood gets all messed up. And this is the same music video we started out with. It's an hour long, so it should last the entire video. Alright, that's all the ruins done on that side. You can see right around here they got a little darker than the others. The wood got a little softer right there, so it burnt a little faster than I was expecting. I decided to just do the dots with, or the separating dots with just the tip of this instead, because in order to change out the tip, I have to unplug this completely and let it cool. Unscrew this tip, put the new tip on, and then wait for it to heat back up. And that can take a long time, so rather than have you guys wait for that, I'll just do it with this. It'll give the same effect if I just kind of rotate it like that. You know, it gives the dot like that. You see the dots right here, right here, right here, and there's another one right there. Alright, that's all the dots on that side. Now we have this side. And another concern I got from a friend is I grasped the head of the axe. I thought I went over it in the last video, but this isn't sharp right now. It's not sharp. I'm going to sharpen it before I'm finished with it, before I sell it. But as of right now, it's a square edge. It's not sharp, so there's no worry for when it's touching me. Just so everyone's aware of that. But please don't run your hands down axes unless you know they're not sharp. That can be dangerous. Or any blade of any sort. Alright. All the dots, all the separating dots on both sides are done. All the ruins on both sides and the knot are done. So now we need to decide what to do next. We need to decide if we want to put something at the end of this, hang out the design, or if we want to just leave it blank, put some leather on it maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I can't decide if I want this to be more complex or keep it how it is, kind of not necessarily simple, but having open areas like this and behind and in the middle. Because from up here down to right about here is going to be wrapped in leather to cover that. So I don't know what all I want to do with this. But I need to plug my laptop in, or else it is going to die. So I'll pause the video right here and do that. Okay, so my laptop did die before I got to it. Since my laptop battery kind of sucks, and my actual PC is over there, and I don't have enough room to do this. So I'll have to merge the two videos, but you guys won't notice anything because it'll be merged. Anyway, so until I get my leather online to wrap this section, I think I may be done with this one. May do some more work on the head, because I do want to do some scales down right here on the dragon on both sides. See if I can get some better light on that so I can show you. Right down this side, down, where is it? Right there. Right down right here. I want to do some scales right there, and I want to make the middle part on the tail area a little bit lower than the rest to kind of give it some depth. But I want to use a different method than my electric engraver. Using the electric engraver, it's going to give it striations, and it's going to make it look, in my opinion, bad. Some people may like it. I don't necessarily like it. So I want to try a different method of engraving, and I want to mask off the areas I don't want, and then try the saltwater engraving with the electricity, like a little battery, get 2 wires, hook one up to the axe and the other one to a Q-tip with salt water on it, and it'll etch out the certain area that you want. I do want to try that on this, so I may end up doing that in a different video. Trying to keep this one a little bit shorter. I know the last one was, what, 49 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. So I want to try to keep this one a little bit shorter. But I do have this axe here. I'll put that one off to the side. I do have this axe here as a new project that I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to do a design on the head or not, or if I want to leave it just flat black. I've done other axes like this before. Actually, I have one right here. I showed this one in the last video too. It's the same axe. It's just I have done this one and I haven't done anything on this one other than some little pencil marks here and there. But on this one you can see I distressed the head a little bit to make it look like it was worn, and you can see the shine on the edge rather than this one, because I did sharpen this one. And I used I used like a rough grit sandpaper and kind of wiped off both sides to kind of give it a more used look. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this one yet. I do have some light little markings on the handle with this one. It kind of meets here in the center and then goes down both sides to a point. You can see it right here. And then wraps and does the exact same thing down this side. I don't know if I want to stick with that design, if I want to come up with another one. I'm not entirely sure. Like I've said multiple times, kind of beating that into the ground. But this is the new axe I'll be doing. It's a throwing tomahawk that I got from Cabela's. And yeah, that's the next project I'll do. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comments, and I'll kind of go over them and see what kind of feels like the best. I do want to do some carving on this one, because I do have my carving set here. I have my little hammer. I have different little sets. I've done some wood carving before on a project here that I'll get to show you, because I feel like it's a pretty cool little project. This area is not set up for this. I'm actually in my room because I don't have another area to do this in, really. So it's quite cramped. But this is a walking stick I'm doing for one of my friends. He's a pretty big guy. These are his initials here in runes. I have a little border going around it. These lines you see here are worm markings, because I did go out into the woods, find this stick, and bring it back home. To do this, I scraped all the bark off of it. I did the carving right here. You can see that it meets here in the back and crosses back around, and it meets in front and crosses back around. And then, so it's just a cross pattern. It's simple, but it was the first time I had ever done anything like that. I think it turned out pretty well. There's some parts like here that ended up getting a little bit lower than, say, up here, where like the depth I wanted to keep it. But that's just because I hadn't done it before. I also have a Valk nut at the top here, which is a symbol that the Vikings would put on their shields to ensure that they would go to Valhalla. Just a little side design on it, to kind of like a placeholder for the Valk nut there. And then also I put a crystal in the top. Oops. I put a crystal in the top of it here because I thought it gave it some nice quality. I shaved that down, put this crystal in, and made sure it wasn't going to come out. It's not going to come out. And I actually enjoyed doing that, putting this, and I have some other crystal that I've gotten from a few museums that I would like to incorporate with other works that I have that I want to do. So that's another project I can do on camera. I can do this project some more on camera. I have another walking stick over there. It's a lot shorter because, like I said, this guy he's a big guy. This walking stick is almost as tall as I am, and I'm 5'11". So I can do this more on camera too. If people want to watch more of this kind of stuff. I also have two more sticks that I've gotten from Lowe's that I want to make into one into a primitive fishing spear. It has like the 4 points. That was 4 points. And then a longer one that I want to make into an actual throwing spear. But I need to get a spearhead. So that's kind of my plans. I didn't do too much here because I'm still waiting on my leather. It's taking forever to get here for some reason. I was hoping to engrave that side and then wrap leather in this video. But like I said, it's not here yet. This will kind of be the color of the leather here. I don't know if it'll show up well. This will be the color of the leather. This is my little toolkit or pencil kit drawing thing. But this will kind of be the color of the leather that I put on that axe in that little small section there. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more of me working on this kind of stuff, if you think I should turn it into a time-lapse thing to kind of shorten the videos, because I know they kind of get long, but there's a lot of work put into them. I can make them into a time-lapse if you guys want. But I enjoy doing these. I know I can ramble a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys want, and I'll try to do it to the best of my ability. So thank you guys for watching.